But what's one thing that you don't think candidates know about what's happening inside the company?
From a recruiting perspective, if you are going through a process and there's long lags in communication with your recruiter, um, don't get frustrated.
Mhm.
Generally, a recruiting team or an individual contributor recruiter is focused on 10 positions at a given time. They are spinning the plates of 20 different candidates. And then they've got hiring managers saying, I need to see more people. And they're trying to keep this person engaged. So the point being that they haven't forgotten about you, but
Mm.
the best thing that you can do in those situations is kill them with kindness. Let them know that you understand they're probably busy. And one of the best angles to sort of, if you're afraid of being pushy and, should I reach out to them? Should I not? How am I going to come off? Really utilize it as a tool of like, hey, I just want to inform you where I'm at in the rest of my process and give them sort of the, "Hey, I'm sharing this information just so you can balance everything that you've got going on. I've got a couple interviews coming up, or I'm kind of finalizing, or coming to the end of a round here," but never come at a recruiter too aggressively. Just kill them with kindness, share a little bit about what's going on with you, and generally that will generate an answer or response and give you a little bit of input of where you might stand in an interview process.
Yeah, and I think actually to add on to that is there may be things going on in the company that they can't tell you about. So,
Mhm.
last summer, Ordergroove was going through a due diligence process, so that definitely slowed us down on the hiring front. So
Yep.
when we announced it, all the candidates were like, "Oh, okay, I get it," and they, were super excited for us. Other times, it might not be anything that exciting, but if you are following them on LinkedIn, you can comment on things they post on just so they see that you're still engaged. Because I know our marketing team will tell me, hey, so and so made this comment. They look like they might be a candidate. We just want to let you
Mhm.
know, so that we know they are very engaged with us. So, again, I know so much of what we talk about is for the candidates. We know it's painful. We know it's personal. We know all the things. But to your point, like just trying to remember there's other things going on with these searches. And I think at the end of the day, this is your livelihood. This is your job. This is your career. So, really thinking through what am I trying to get out of this job search so that I don't lose faith. There's another person we're working with where it's taking a little bit longer. She's trying to do a big pivot in her career. So, she knew it was going to take a while. And anytime she kind of like, quote unquote, goes to settle, we kind of bring up those things that are going to be really important to her and she's like, "Nope, I'm gonna wait for the right things. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go big, and that's the whole point of doing this. Otherwise, just stay where I am." So just kinda keep
Right.
reminding yourself of why you're doing this because it will be worth it when you get there, and I promise you, you will get there.
I love it.